Hello, welcome back to XR Plays Games. I'm on part 7, and actually probably part 8 of my Let's Play. We're still clearing out the wilderness here. Uh, Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying it. If you are, please like and subscribe. So we've got this bandit here. We're going to take him out. And he's down. Let's see. This should be the last section before we get to Nashkel. Looks like we're full. Now let's see. Put all these gems back in the gem bag. And we'll also take this. I think Emmeline's got some. Here we go. Okay. So let's continue on. I think there's a section here we haven't really explored. Hopefully, see if we run into anything else here. I've mostly cleared this area, so looks like Khalid has taken a little bit of damage here. Oh, looks like you can't go through there. I don't think I have spells right now, so we're gonna rest. So, could get attacked, but I think it's about time. Alright, so, didn't have any problems. Was able to heal, got our spells refilled. I'll probably take a save for that, because that was a good rest. Let's see. And let's keep going. I want to go ahead and see if we can explore the rest of the map here. Like I said, I always want to try to explore everything, make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. Let me go across here. Let's see if there's a way we can get across. Try to get my guys to come over here. Let's see. They're going. Sometimes I try to see if we can get the AI to do it for us. Oh, looks like we ran into kobolds. Alright, let's attack.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
Oh, looks like they have bows and they hit Nira. I don't know if Nira's gonna survive this. Let's see. Ooh, we got 3 more kobolds. See, this is when kobolds can get dangerous. Yep.
Oh, you take me to a licensed
Nira is down. I don't know. Are we gonna resurrect Nira? I mean, can. Oh, God, stupid, another kobold. Alright. Now, I won't be able to resurrect her for a while. Do I have a robe on? Oh, you know what? I might steal Nira's robe. It gives my armor class a little bit better. Oh, it's overweighing me though. So let's move this over to Imoen. Oh no. Can you carry it? No. Oh, looks like it's getting dropped. Can't hold it anymore. Alright. Take these arrows, move them over here to Imowin. Okay. Now, I might end up not going with Dinah here, since I'm already a mage. I mean, I can fulfill the role of the mage in the party. So I thought maybe I might take Kivin, who's another ranger that you can get. And he's pretty good. He has some of the best stats. Let's see. There we go. Now we're on to Nashkel.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Okay, so the story is basically saying that we left Candlekeep behind, and we're going to go ahead and try to figure out what's going on and find out how this iron shortage could be linked to me and also the people trying to kill me.
Stand away, citizen!
Identify yourselves. We are the party of Exar, seeking a place to rest between adventures. There be an inn here, but consider yourself warned. Tensions run high now. Cause any trouble, and you'll have worn out your welcome. Alright, so here's Rasad. Now, he's a monk. He's actually not that great. I never really take him with me. He just ends up getting killed. Now, if we follow this down here, we'll run into Minsc. Or at least we should. And there he is. Oh, that's not Minsc, I'm sorry. It's Barun Gaskill. Hello there. I recognized you here in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I'm Barun Gaskill, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Save your pleasantries. Let's see. What exactly is the trouble? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers are continually going missing, and what ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards, but we need them to protect the citizens from the bandits that raid the caravans. We need you to find out what's wrong in the mines southeast of town. Okay, I'll do what I can. Thank you. You'll be the toast of the town if you can help. Okay, so we have Oblak here. And we're looking for Minsc. He should be. Here he is. Alright.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Let us pass, strangers, for we have not much time to waste. What? Yes, I'll ask them. Boo and I go to rescue my charge Dynahair. You may aid in our victory if you wish. There is glory enough for all. Ah, the classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the goal, the stronghold in the west, to the Knoll stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. Alright, so we have Minsc. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is, even though it seems kind of mean, is we're going to just leave Nira behind here. We're going to kind of unceremoniously drop her body. Kind of mean, but yeah. I don't think we're going to use her, so let's see. We'll go to We're gonna reform party, and we're removing Nira, and we're done. And unfortunately, Nira's. Oops. Let's see. Okay, reform party, and we're taking Nira out. Remove. Sure you want to remove? Yes, remove. Okay, so Nira is no longer a part of our group. And there's her body. Unfortunately, she's not alive anymore. But, like I said, I'm the mage of the party, and we're going to have to do the Dynahair quest just so Minsc doesn't leave. But then after that, more than likely, we're going to lose Dynahair tragically. Now we have an assassin here. Might die. Just fancy my luck seeing you strolling here, bold as day. I expected a hunt and chase from the description, but who am I to argue with easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. I will defend myself if I must. If you wish to die, then attack as you will. By all means, defend as you wish. If you were to simply lay down and die, there would be no intrigue in this profession at all. Alright, so I think she's going to try to cast some hold persons. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to cast a chromatic orb at her. And Minsc can rage. The only problem with his rage, and I never seem to use it, is it causes him to go berserk, and then he'll attack everybody, and I don't really like that. So we won't do that. Let's see, is there anything... I could cast Bless, I guess. And then, let's go ahead and just attack. And I guess that's it for now. Alright, good, we disrupted that hold person spell she was casting. Hopefully if Minsc gets some hits off, she'll be in trouble. Alright. Yeah, we don't want her casting hold person. That would be a bad thing. Or fear, for that matter. We hit her with a minor drain. Alright, good. Caused her to lose her spells. So that's going to make things a lot easier. Don't let her get that spell off. Good. Alright, keep on hitting her, guys. Alright, she's down. Nice. Alright, Emwyn got a level up. So that was a good fight. So I'm going to go ahead and save that one. Alright. Let's get her equipment. I forget what she had, but... Let's see. Let's take this letter. Now that we have Minsc, we can let him go ahead and carry some stuff. Look at that. He's got a huge... He's got a huge amount of strength that lets him carry a lot of stuff, which makes him pretty useful in that regard. Oh, and we got some split mill for him, so that'll work. In fact, actually, we're gonna go get him some armor, because there is some armor that we'll be able to pick up. Let's talk to the innkeeper. We're probably gonna rest. We'll do a merchant.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the bricks surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you, though it is calm and caring. You cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. The is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Okay, so we had a restless night and we had a dream of our foster father Gorion, and he was trying to tell us something, but we don't really know yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up Imwin. Now, some people don't keep Imwin. I normally do. I just like having a thief in my party. I mean, she can... Some people like to double or dual class her. Usually I don't. Some people say she's a good mage because she does have a high intelligence. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get her hide and shadows up because it sucks right now. And I don't like that it's so low. And we'll move that to 35. And we'll move her find traps up to 40. Okay. Alright, so now her HP is 16. So the next thing I want to do is visit this shop here. So that way we can sell all the crap we have, because we have too much crap right now. Interested in a little business on the side, friend? I have a man who swears by his grandmother that he glimpsed a white wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was but a short way south, and she'd be easy pickings for a smart sword. I'd pay you good money for its pelt, so it's guaranteed sale if you go. Keep in mind on your travels. Can I interest you in anything else? Yes, what do you have for sale? Alright, so let's see. I'll go ahead and sell a lot of this stuff. Let's see. There's not really much of this stuff we can use, so... Oh, I didn't mean to buy stuff. The bandit scalps... I mean, he's buying them, so I'll sell them. Let's see. Sell a bastard sword, sell armor. Hold on to these magic items. Let's see. Sell the shield and the leather armors and the bastard swords. Alright. And let's sell near a staff, we don't need it. Let's open the gem bag and we'll sell all the gems. A lot of gems we've been finding over the path since we got here. That's another reason why I go after everybody, because I want to pick up those gems and earn some money. Let's see. Now, he doesn't really have magic items. Usually, magic items are pretty important in this game. +1 is probably what we'll start off with, and we can get a plate mail for Minsc if we want. Once we get to +1 items, well, some enemies won't take damage unless you have +1 items. So that's one thing that you need +1 items for. I guess I can get some throwing axes from Minsc. Let's see. Sometimes you can let Minsc go two-handed. He usually wields his... some people like to keep him with the two-handed sword because he can deal a lot of damage that way anyway. But I do like to actually have him dual wield. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's give these to Minsc. Let's see. Emily can hold these. Bullets, I'll give these to my character. I mean, I guess I have some darts in case I need to. Let's see. Alright, well. Did we sell all our helmets? I guess we did, but that's fine. Other thing, let me see, can he identify items? Alright, so let's let him identify the girdle. So this is the cursed girdle. The cursed girdle of femininity and masculinity, a rare yet oft discussed magical item, is wrought with most powerful magic. Anyone unfortunate enough to secure it around their waist instantly finds their gender to be transformed. It's said that not 50 years past, a nameless court jester was beheaded for presenting the girdle as a gift to Duke Lobelan's lover. So it says, if you equip it, it changes your gender and may only be removed with a remove curse spell. So if you were to put it on, if you're a male, you become female. If you're a female, you become male. And you can't take it off unless somebody casts a curse on you. So, I mean, it doesn't really do anything to you other than changing your gender. So, I mean, it's not the worst curse item to have put on you, but like I said, you can't take it off if you put it on. But I'll go ahead and sell it. Alright, so let's go to the next item that can be identified. We'll do the helmet. Alright, Helm of Infravision, the Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attribute her gathered wealth slowly to its power, though likely it was much as her keen eyes as anything. So really all it really does is give you infravision and protect you against criticals. So, I mean, it's not... Being protected from criticals is a good thing. That's one of the things that helmets do in this game for you. So if you're wearing a helmet, you can't be crit, which is pretty good. So we'll put it on Minsc. Let's see. I don't think we have anything else. I'll go ahead and sell these two items. Oh wait, we have the boots. So we have a few other things to identify. Alright, so this belt, trimmed in the fur of a polar bear, this sturdy belt is tooled with images of blue moons and white ice flows. The wearer is immune to cold-based effects, but suffers double damage from fire. So 100% resistance against cold, but double fire-based damage. So, I mean, not bad for when you're facing off against cold enemies. Let's see. So, trim... It looks like this is pretty much the same thing, except for boots. Boots of Stealth. Morn Whispers. In ages past, a king named Rigard was renowned for his spies he kept. So skillful were they that no nook or cranny escapes their eyes, and maps were held for entire castles and towns. Eventually, betrayed from within, tools of their trade were taken and dispersed, ensuring that none could amass such a band again. So, this actually gives Your thief moves silently plus 20 and hide in shadows plus 15. So not a bad set of boots for a rogue. So I will go ahead and equip those to Imoen. Now, later on I should be able to get the Identify spell, and that will mean that I can identify my own equipment without having to pay the 100 gold, but for now, I went ahead and did it. There are a few more items that I could identify, but I'll wait just because I know what they were. Which would be the items that my mage is wearing. These two rings, one of them is my ring of wizardry and one is my ring of protection plus 1. Now, in this area, we would move from here to the... Normally we would move from here and go to the mines to go ahead and clear out the kobolds and
I can but try.
get that finished up. Pretty much the first act of the game where you're going to go ahead and find out more information about the storyline. I usually like to continue on towards... Once I get Minsc, I like to head out to the Knoll Stronghold and go ahead and take the Knolls out. And once we kill the Knolls, we will get Dynahair. Now, from there... Now, see, this is Edwin. Edwin is an evil mage, and he wants to kill Dynahair. I mean, I could take him with me, but there's no point. He just wants to kill Dynahair.
Go no further. I require the services of your group. Yes, they will do nicely.
Is this what I have to work with? Pathetic, but I will have to do. I am Edwin, and I would ask you to work for me, but it's a simple chore of killing the witch Dynahair. Do you accept the task? I have nothing to do with your murderous plans. No? No matter. Others will do just as well. Are you still here? Begone. Alright. So that updated the journal. Let's see. Near Nashkel, I met a fellow called Edwin. He wanted me to slay a witch named Dynahair, but I declined. And so, if you notice, though, rescuing Dynahair. I've agreed to help Minsc rescue his friend. She's held captive at a Knoll stronghold far west of Nashkel. So, like... Oh, this guy... He's just gonna keep talking to me. It's some sort of, like... to see if you get annoyed or not. And I think after a while, you end up getting a reward. Ever been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Now, these areas where these farmers are, there is a piece of treasure hidden. Let's see. Some money. Let's see, here it is. And it is a Ankeg plate mill, which is one of the better armors in the game, which is nice to have early on. And we'll go ahead and put it on Minsc. And we'll let... Now, does wearing that armor shut her spells down? No, okay, so... Alright, so...
I'll do my best.
I usually like to pick that up for Minsc because it gives him a great armor class. It brings his armor class to 0, which, like I was saying before in this game, lower armor class the better. And usually you don't get Ankeg armor till way later. I mean, you can't really get Ankeg armor without killing Ankegs, and Ankegs are deadly, deadly. So, we're going to go ahead and head to the Knoll Stronghold. And then from there, I may end up going to High Hedge, because there I can buy spells. Before we go to head over to the mines, get ourselves prepared and ready for all of that. So let's head to the next area. Alright, so we've been waylaid by a polar bear. Let's go ahead and set up the attack on him. Let's see.
You're a queer fellow.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a chromatic orb against him. Polar bears are pretty strong. I don't know if I'm going to survive. Let's see, Minsc, maybe have you go ahead and move in. Let's see, I'm gonna move back here.
Done had enough of this.
I'm gonna get out of there for sure. Alright. What can I cast? Bless? Sure. Alright. And I'll have him. I'll have myself cast the Minor Drain. Oh no. Alright. Looks like he's running. So I won't be able to control his actions. Oh, damn. Khalid's down. Alright, well, see, now you get to see just how deadly this game can be, especially when you're walking around. And looks like they're going to kill me. And I'm dead. So we're reloading. Well, hopefully we won't get attacked by a polar bear this time. Alright, so. So we're doing the same again. Gonna explore the area. I mean, mostly you don't have to. I mean, you can move on to the next area because that's how you're gonna head out to the Knoll Stronghold where Dynahair is being kept. But like I said, I do like to scope these out and see what I can get out of it. I mean, if it's too strong for me, then we just move on, but... So there's a bear. See, look how strong bears are.
You have need of me? I can, but better part of valor, better part of
Come on, move. What are you doing? Running. Alright, the bear's dead. Alright. Let's put a cure on him. Now, interesting enough, Jaheira
Couldn't have made a better choice.
is the strongest member of our party right now. She has a whopping 24 hit points, making her the healthiest member of our party. I mean, having her go hand to hand is not a bad idea. I mean, I just prefer her to be ranged. I mean, she can do pretty well with a club. Don't really know if I have a club for her right now. But we'll just let her go first for now. Keep Minsc on the side. His armor's pretty good, but his health is not doing so well right now. But as Minsc levels up, his health will be a lot better. So, that's probably going to be it for right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, like and subscribe. This is XR Plays Games signing out. Have a great day.